20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. He's going to keep this again. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that,
blitz coming, and down he goes. Drop for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders. The Niners on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Purdy from the gun. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
They've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And his kick is indeed good, and they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A huge play there for Chicago. 34 yards. They'll run with Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He's going to look deep for Perriman. The guy's man complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Purdy will look to throw again here. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Purdy now to throw.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will close the gap down to 14. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Takes it at the 7.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. In the early window, lots of good matchups to choose from. We'll highlight the game in Detroit. A big one for the Lions, as they'll square off with the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Then, later in the afternoon, we highlight that game going on in Houston, where it'll be the Texans taking on the Green Bay Packers. And then finally, we'll wrap up the week on Monday Night Football with a good one between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. We continue on with a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Niners. And they did have some success running the football in those first 2 quarters. And that might be something they continue to work on as they try to get back in this game. Meanwhile, for the Bears, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
From the 10.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is going to be 49er football. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
And they'll begin by running the option.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Back to throw, Purdy.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Second down at 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He hits Mooney going across the middle.
A huge play there for Chicago. 57 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and he'll come up empty on the try for 2. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it back.
They're trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is caught inside the 5. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. They're going to look to throw. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
They'll decide to keep this once more.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Third and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Dalvin Cook
Already already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bears use the short field to get in for 6.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The 49ers settling in for their next drive. But we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel?
And a loose football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. He's going to try and do this himself.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Purdy.
He's got a man complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A big third down play there for the Niners. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Touchdown 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk
from 13 yards out.
And the 49ers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
No problem there on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
Khalil Herbert to return it from his...
And he loses the football a second time. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Point after, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it.
And get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they...
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Pressure, and he's taken down. Bears sack.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Purdy, left side, that's caught by Mitchell. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And some room to run now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Purdy to throw it on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On first down, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And out of bounds right around the 20. First down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go play action here. Purdy looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Purdy looking to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Niners get a bit closer.
I'm I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore with career touchdown number 70. And the Bears have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Out of the gun, Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Purdy from the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Purdy. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This is after this one's done, I just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we haven't skipped up on this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral. Because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. is well upfield across the 45. 33 yards that time.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding. Let's go, y'all.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one. And love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before